Hello, this is Christopher Creel.
And this is Jamison, Challeen.
And this is Movie Talk. Today we're going to review the movie Sharknado. Sharknado is a Syfy Network B-movie that went viral through Twitter by celebrities like screenwriter Damon Lindelof, Wil Wheaton, and Corey Monteith of Glee fame, shortly before he died of a drug overdose. It went from a below-average viewership rating of 1.37 million average viewers to 1.89 million the second time it aired a week later. The third time it went up to 2.1 million views. It's now planned to have a short theatrical run, and as a sequel in development for 2014, which is to be named by fans through a Twitter contest. The film was directed by Anthony C. Ferrante, written by Thunder Levin, and stars Ian Ziering, Tara Reid, Casey Serbo, Jason Simmons, and John Hurd, of all people. It was released by the Asylum Film Studios and is about a freak tornado hurricane that lifts sharks out of the ocean through water sprouts and drops them down on Los Angeles and floods the streets with them. What did you think?
Well, I'm a fan of bad movies. I'm a fan of bad science fiction, and I enjoyed myself. I had a great time. I mean, if you are a lover of fine cinema, like Remains of the Day, Howard's End, you know, like the kind of just like really refined cinema, then this is probably not for you. But if you don't really care, I mean, it's got plot holes you could fly a great white through.
What do you think the chances are of that happening in life?
Well, I think that the science behind it, to my best understanding, is just about completely impossible. Sure, the sharks might get picked up by a water spout and thrown onto land, but they're not going to be eating people there. They're going to be trying to breathe or something along those lines.
Do you think maybe another animal would be more realistic?
Another animal that could be pulled from the ocean? Octopi. They're the scariest of all marine animals.
What about whales, though? If whales would drop down on the city?
That would kill. Okay, now that would kill a lot of people just from the sheer force of
the weight of the freaking thing. A single shot from a pistol wouldn't do much to a whale.
No, that's true. I don't even know if you could.
And it would be pretty hard to cut one in half with a single jump from a chainsaw, I would think.
Yeah.
What did you think of Ian Ziering of 90210 fame?
Okay, well, I don't know anything about 90210, but I liked him. He was believable. I mean, he did the best job he could under the circumstances.
Apparently, he was popping out kids when he was like 13 because he had 2 full-grown children.
Yeah, his kids were almost his age.
So I guess he's been getting lucky for a long time.
Yeah, if you can consider Tara Reid lucky, but yeah, so...
Oh no, she's not looking too good lately.
Yeah, she kind of looked like she'd been attacked by the shark before.
They should have cast someone else from 90210. The bartender chick was pretty hot. I have a thing for bartenders, so... I just like watching bartenders from across the street outside when they leave, usually.
Oh, well,
maybe follow them home.
Suddenly glad I'm not a bartender, then. But I assume you're saying like female bartenders or just any bartenders? Does it matter?
I like watching the females better.
Oh, they're more entertaining?
I'll follow anyone home and see what happens.
Play it by ear then, huh? Well, clearly you gotta go with what you're comfortable with.
I think I could do pretty well with fighting some sharks falling from the sky.
See, now that's an interesting question that you raised there. How do you prepare for a Sharknado? From what I learned from the movie, you need a girl who has a mysterious relationship with sharks and a lot of anger towards them, and she has a shotgun.
There's a lot of girls that have similar relationships with me, though.
Oh, they have an odd relationship?
Well, I mean, a family went missing because...
Oh, okay, right. So
they hold the same kind of anger.
So what? So would that be? Would a clown-nado be more terrifying than a Sharknado?
I think so.
You know what? I think so too. Honestly, sharks falling from the sky, that's pretty bad. But clowns falling from the sky, you're going to need to find a new place to live.
A Tara Reid-nado, that would be scary. I wouldn't want to see a bunch of that falling from the sky.
Yeah, that would be a lot of well, you know, also it would be a lot of mess to clean up. I think a lot of Tara Reid mess to clean up, and all those sharks had to have died. Like they couldn't just, you know, get up and walk back to the sea.
So they kept fighting for a while there.
Boy, yeah, they were hungry. Those sharks they were like really, really hungry, and
They remind me of myself.
One of them was really good at navigating the tornado. He was really good at aerodynamics.
You've been in a movie yourself.
Yeah, I have. That was Stripperland. That was pretty.
That was like a stripper-nado almost.
It was almost a stripper-nado. That's what I want to see falling from the skies.
I've been in some movies myself, but I don't show them to people.
Oh, they're the kind of
private collection.
For discerning viewers only, huh? Well, I'm sure that'll show up on an FBI documentary somewhere at some point. But yeah,
the movie was like a road trip movie with, you know, a kid from 90210, a has-been actress that's not very appealing anymore. And the Australian guy, he's from Baywatch, I found out.
Oh, he was really leathery, but I mean, I kind of like, you know, you kind of like him. He was nice. He was likable.
You got a hot bartender. You got a daughter.
The daughter and the kid. Actually,
you got the father from Home Alone.
That's what you're going to get when you watch a movie called Sharknado. So
what rating?
I would give it a 2.5. For overall movies, and I think I would just stick with 2.5. That's going to be what I'm going to give it.
I'm going to give it 2.5 as well.
Yeah, I will watch it again. I enjoyed it. I might even go to theater to watch it. It has that cult following kind of feel to it.
That B-movie drive-in type.
Yeah, like Rocky Horror Picture Show, that kind of thing that you can really just enjoy over and over again. I felt that the storytellers, the people who put the movie together were pretty good at, you know, telling a story that was cohesive and was moving in a specific direction, even though ridiculous things might happen that scientifically are ridiculous, but they still kind of, you know, could build some tension and, you know, a little bit of catharsis. So there was definitely.
But reality is always more ridiculous than.
Yes, I would agree. They even mentioned in the movie it did one time rain fish, and at another time in like the 1700s it rained frogs. These things aren't completely unknown to happen, but living sharks that eat people, that's a little further than has been reported so far. But I would watch out, because this could be the next big environmental catastrophe.
I hope to live to see the day it rains killer clouds.
I did not. I got no problem with clowns in and of themselves. Like, you know, people hate clowns.
Not everyone's so pretty, though.